everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to talk about something that I have not been really talking about or trying to avoid this video for a couple of days. And now I feel ready to talk to you all about something like grief and how the fairy that you love really deeply has passed, and she was suffering, and she had cancer. I'm trying not to cry in camera, but so I just really loved her so deeply. She showed so much love, and it was hard that she was suffering. So today we're going to be talking about grief. So let's get started. So grief is something we have all experienced at some point. It becomes in waves. Sometimes it can be small and gentle, and other times it can be very overwhelming, like a storm that has knocked us all down. But here's what most people don't really talk about, and that is grief is not just about loss. It's about love, transformation, and growth from whatever it was. So I want to share with a personal story that has arrived. It was like Monday, so it was very hard. There was my ferret that I really love so deeply. She was just more than just a pet. She was a compassion, a little source of endless energy and joy. Every day, she was very playful and brought so much light into my life. She made even simplest moments feel special. But life has a way of reminding us that nothing lasts forever, and that it's very hard, but this is not our home, So when I lost her, the silence felt very unbearable. It wasn't just the absence of her little paws running around, and it was just more of that. It was the daily routine of the presence that had become a daily part of my life. She licked me. I have to show her own love. I'm trying to keep it PG. I'm keeping it the way it is. She licked me. She was more calm, and she showed a lot of her own love, and I would never forget her. I always feel her presence, and hopefully in my dreams or something that I will see her again, and I hope to feel her presence once more. Grief really hit me hard, like a strong wave, and I didn't know how to move forward. At first, I just pushed everything away, the people that I just loved a lot. I tried to shut off my emotions for a few days, and I just try to get myself busy, but I was crying a lot. I was just I miss her name was Cinnamon during that time. Well, she's still Cinnamon, so it's just been very hard that she's not here, and I just miss her. I was like playing with her, but she was suffering a lot, and it was just hard. It was just really hard for a fairy to have cancer, and she was just very yellow, so it was very hard to do that. But anyway, but grief isn't just about the disappear. It's just waiting to be felt, waiting to be acknowledged. The thing about grief is that it forces us to sit with our emotions. It strips away distractions and make us feel what we have been avoiding. And in that silence, we start to realize something powerful. That grief exists because love existed first. I really loved the love that she has given me. So remember that the deeper the grief, the deeper the love. So I realized and I started to shift my perspective. Instead of focusing only on the loss, I thought about everything my parent has ever given me. The joy that she brought, the love that she brought, the companionship that she brought, and the lessons that she has brought. She has taught me how to be present, how to enjoy the little things, even though it can be small and that it won't last forever, how to love unconditionally. And I realized and I could honor her by living those lessons every day. So that's the thing about grief. It doesn't have to be the end of something. It can be the beginning of a new way of living. I know that's hard to say, but it is. A way that honors what we have lost by caring for the love that they give us, the joy, and the wisdom they have given us, and the moments, all of that stuff. For a long time, I have really thought healing meant forgetting something, that meant moving on and like completely letting go. But I have learned that grief and healing are not just about forgetting. It is about remembering in a way that has brought me peace instead of pain. Excuse me. The love never leaves. It just changes form. It becomes a part of who we actually are. I still miss her even up to right now, and I always will. I'm gonna start, we're gonna keep seeing her. It's kind of hard of a remembrance, like a bracelet or something. We're gonna do something to keep remembering her. You can do that as well. There are just days when I expect to hear from her, like her little paws running around, or the licks that she gave me on my hands and my arms, because she showed how much she really cared about me. And in those moments, I remembered myself. Grief is just not a weakness. It's about a reflection of how deeply that we have loved and they loved us. So if you are grieving right now, whether it can be a person, a loss of pet, or a relationship, or even a version of yourself, know that it is okay to feel everything how you feel right now, the sadness, the longingness, the emptiness, but also know that grief is not where the story ends. It's a new chapter what is beginning. I hate to say it, but it is true. The best way that you can honor that we have lost is to keep going, to keep growing from the pain, and to live in a way that carries their love forward. So today, take a deep breath. Feel what you need to feel, but also remember yourself that you are still here right now. And you have the power to turn grief into something beautiful and showing people the same love that they have given you. Grief is love that doesn't know where to go. So let it guide you, let it make you stronger, let it remind you that even in the loss, there is something to gain, like a lesson or love or whatever it is. That is it for today. So don't forget to like, comment, share with someone who needs this or who might need this, and subscribe for more self-improvement content. And until next time, bye.